enter a cold, dark room. White walls, a malicious odor never leaving you, and bugs crawling up and down the walls. Furthermore, the very littlest bit of food, just enough to survive. Detached from all that you have lived for, all that you have loved, your family and friends have vanished from your life. You're disconnected, isolated from the world. Your new life are these white walls, horrendous stench, the littlest food, and bugs left and right. This is what the punishment should be for an accused murderer. We, the affirmative side, want to support the fact that revenge is not the answer. We are here to save the government money in a time where money is scarce, and we are here to save the innocent people from being put to death. The negative side is proposing the complete opposite of that. In fact, they are promoting murder, and that revenge is the answer. They are promoting that killing people that kill people shows a great example. Does that sound right? Absolutely not. It's complete hypocrisy. The affirmative side has come up with a plan that would ultimately abolish the death penalty by sending all accused murderers to life in prison without parole. Unlike what the negative side said would happen, these criminals would not be able to recommit crimes because they would be in jail for their life without parole. The money saved that would have originally been used for the death penalty could go towards funding necessary programs that benefit our economy. Specifically, our plan would never immediately force an innocent person to die, which is step one to fixing the faults of the death penalty. On the contrary, the negative's philosophy and plan is entering the scenario knowing that numerous innocent people will be killed. In fact, 1 out of every 7 people executed by the death penalty is innocent, according to deathpenaltyinfo.org. Small number or not, there are still completely innocent people being killed for absolutely no reason. Just take a moment. Imagine your dad was accused and convicted of murdering someone. However, you know for a fact that he is innocent, yet he is still proven guilty. Could you imagine watching your father being stripped of his life for just being in the wrong place at the wrong time? This is something numerous people have unfortunately been forced to experience. In the negative's counterplan, this is a very possible outcome. Furthermore, in our plan, those possibly innocent people could eventually be proved innocent and released from prison. In the negative's plan, there is no going back. Since we already know that it's impossible for the justice system to be perfect, we shouldn't use the death penalty at all because we are risking people's lives that are possibly innocent in an imperfect system. Hence, the negative is going into the fact knowing that innocent people will die. Basically, their counterplan is knowing beforehand or entering the situation, knowing that an innocent person will die. That makes sense, right? Wrong. Secondly, our plan is saving states a substantial amount of money. We can take states that model what we are proposing, such as California and New Jersey. According to the Christian Science Monitor, California was spending a total of $137 million on the death penalty cases in 2008. Consequently, they abolished the death penalty and established a new system, like our plan, that sentenced the same offenders to life without parole that cost just $11.5 million. That's a whopping $125.5 million difference. For another example, New Jersey has spent a total of $253 million over the past 25 years and have executed nobody. $253 million to complete waste. This year, New Jersey saw the light and abolished the death penalty and realized all the money that they were wasting. To back up our point even more, Kenneth Joseph, CQ researcher, states that those on death row cost $90,000 more per year than those convicted with life in prison. The cost of death row versus life in prison is nothing but a financial burden to this nation. You see, the affirmative wants to punish these criminals. We want to punish the convicted and make them know that what they did was wrong. The affirmative wants to punish these criminals in the worst way possible. A life in prison far worse than a quick and easy injection. Plus, our philosophy is not only promoting better justice into society, but it is also saving money for our government. We are promoting that the answer in life is not always revenge or fighting fire with fire. It's a crystal clear win-win situation. The plan that the affirmative proposes is significantly cheaper and provides a chance for the innocent who are falsely accused to be released, much more than the status quo or what the negative side proposes and defends. In our plan, there is at least a chance of the innocent going back. In the negative, there is not. In the affirmative, you are promoting that revenge is not the answer. In the negative, you are doing the complete opposite by promoting barbaric ways that are not even humane. The affirmative's plan is practical, desirable, and very logical, as it clearly saves money and prevents the killing of innocent people and possible return to normal life for them. Save the innocent, save the justice, abolish the revenge, abolish the death penalty. Thank you and vote affirmative.